Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I hope that you're all doing good. Tonight we are of course going to be hanging out for a few hours and we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played anymore or progressed since the last stream, so we're starting exactly where we left off. And all I really did was I made sure that the new light abilities / Bahamut kind of tree is active because I want to use that. But yeah, that's the plan. Hanging out for a few hours, playing some video games. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy Independence Day. I saw my fireworks and everything yesterday, so we're here hanging out, streaming, and hopefully not having any technical difficulties because YouTube has been a little weird over the past little while, but fingers crossed, hopefully there will not be any issues. I love YouTube and YouTube is great. We'll see. But yeah, happy Independence Day, everybody. Hope your day is going good. It looks like it's gonna make me delete the payment method and add it again. Super. You know, YouTube likes to screw around and not work for people 90% of the time, so I get it. I do. I get it. Vera is blowing up her setup in celebration. You guys always joke about my setup exploding one day and my setup catching fire. Maybe next year. I don't think this year's the year. But alright, let me mute the soundtrack. The soundtrack for this game is so good. I feel like... Oh, wow. It got very quiet very fast. I feel like I have to point it out every time. So what are we doing? The end of the last stream was very action-packed. There was a lot going on. It was like a 45-minute boss fight with a 20-minute cutscene attached. I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. That boss fight was really freaking cool, though. Oh, also, I upgraded Flare Breath, and I upgraded this Impulse. I haven't even used them yet, not even once, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like them, so we are just gonna stick with it. Oh, hi, Jill. Okay, so, what's this? Oh, it's a side quest? Oh, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Thank you, though. Okay, things fall apart. Speak with Otto. Sure. We can do that. Why did the screen just go super dark? Okay. Oh, are we gonna have to chat with a mid again? We love mid. She's not that bad. Is she? She's not that bad. We just don't know her well enough yet, you know what I mean? We're just not emotionally connected to her. Forget Jill wears mid. Mid is cool. Jill is number one, though.
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project.
Aw, I bet he is. Getting close to our girl.
The moment the winds turn foul.
Oh, also, Blue?
Do you have any good news?
Nope. None at all.
Depends on your definition of good. All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Get bitches. Because Clive is still a virgin. That's crazy.
Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own sort
of Vivian.
Things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Okay. Vera about mid. She's not that bad. She's just mid. She is. She's not that awful. Oh, no.
How is it that every one of your little excursions
already
presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
Another history lesson
For
already?
the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
Ah, she doesn't care.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
True.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs.
What does that
Tempting
even
though
mean?
it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's time
But
to
I
get
am certain
busy.
we're more likely to find it if
Vivian.
we first examine the facts.
Oh, here we go. Gotta examine those facts. Already 5 minutes in the
Beneath
stream.
these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over
Thank you, Magnum, for the
Valisthea.
$2 super chat.
Oh, the
No.
lands around the
No.
fallen mother
No.
crystals had already begun to wilt for
History,
want of
mommy.
ether.
She
But
could
not
chill
like
out a
this.
little.
Crystals that filled wells.
That's
and
a lot of them
fueled
gone.
furnaces.
It's almost all of them gone.
Now nothing but
right?
pretty shards of rock.
Yeah.
And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
Mm-hmm.
It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst
True.
the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter.
Surely.
Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse.
Ah,
The
who
tragedy
cares?
inside has all
The
but
world is
paralyzed the
filled
Holy
with evil
Empire.
people anyway.
Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest.
I'm
The
gonna
Einherjar
need to write this down for
has
the
been
test
sighted
later, aren't
off
I?
storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Is that the end of the
It would
history lesson?
seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Very depressing words, Vivian. That was a very easy history lesson. I could probably recite 1/50th of that.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting.
Varadark's Game
The
of
reports
Thrones
I've received are
song.
considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
With death. Thank you, Magnum,
Defending
for the
a
2.
farmhouse
Wow.
against a band of chocobo thieves is
Do I
one
sense
thing,
sarcasm?
but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Jill is a bit kooky, but she is our girl. True, she is our girl, and we love Jill. And you Jill haters out there, you guys are incels and stupid. Jill is, she's a little vanilla, but that's okay, because, well,
Seems the hideaway is lost.
she's pretty. Apparently that's all, that's the only trait that she has about her, according to the game journalists. Apparently being pretty is all she's really got going for her. So,
Oh, don't.
yeah.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Shut up, Granny.
Is a storm coming soon?
I don't remember asking.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
Haters.
Doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
Okay.
And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too
Does
well.
he?
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
It's been like 20 years since he had those
He
lessons.
has certainly exhibited powers
I don't
that we
think as a
mortals
slave
would
he had much
associate
time to
with the
read.
divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he?
True.
Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical
Wow, it's
accounts.
almost like it's all
Had
made
I
up.
the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time.
Except for
You will
one.
forgive me, I hope.
Oh, okay.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Is he gonna like die now? This is like the last conversation you have
Perhaps
before he
Otto will be more inclined to
croaks.
share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Okay, time to go back to Otto. This nutty professor. Yeah. He's fine.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
That NPC has said that like 15 times at this point. Chill!
Clive, we have a problem.
Uh-oh, of
Only
course
one.
we do.
That would be a first.
We would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive
would've
while you
thunk
were at
it?
the shelves. Martha's got a cashik out her gates and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of North.
Oh, Martha from the Amish village 2.0, right?
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains.
There are like 50 people here. Can't we, you know, divide and conquer?
Breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Oh my god. We've got 50 years of traveling ahead of us. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sure. Let's start up to the right, I guess. Let's work our way from top to bottom. Fun. You know, if some of these people around here actually got off their asses and worked, we would probably be okay. 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 Let's cross this. Why is it not popping up? Oh, it is. I was gonna say, why is it not popping up?
Saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the
Can we pass through here? Yes. I remember the first time we couldn't, without the lady bringing us through, pretending like we were her sex slave.
I can't do it.
Oh darn, is the exposition over already? Not really, because that, yeah, main area exposition was done, but we're about to have to talk to 3 different people with exposition. At least we got to walk in between. Oh god.
Lord, milady.
We
Hello.
received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
It's Witcher
Blue
Town.
eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many.
How is
I've
that
lost count.
useful information?
A Kashik, but
It's
different.
like this, but it's different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Cool. Alright. Don't you have better swords than the one you're using? No. The one that we're having is better. The one that we're using is better. I mean, this one is like... I mean, it's 265. Yeah, we don't have anything better right now on us. And I didn't see anything at the shop. I think I checked the blacksmith as well. Oh, maybe I didn't? I think that I did. It's fine. I could be using the toothpicks they give us at the beginning of the game and we still wouldn't die. Oh, hello, milady.
Please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days.
Everybody's dead.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
True.
And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your
If they're
lovers.
outnumbered by these
So you have a
creatures, I don't
choice.
think a
Lay
heroic
down your
speech is
sword
going
and
to
watch as
save
they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is
anyone.
right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you
True.
really want us to lose them as well?
Both compelling
Not if we don't
arguments.
have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
You're gonna get drunk?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
I'm with her. I'm not buying it.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
I have fast travel.
Sought to take matters into my own hands.
Oh yeah, like what?
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
With your heroic little
I'd like you
speech.
to consider my needs.
Oh
What we need to
my.
consider
Uh-oh,
is where the
Jill's
creatures
getting a
came
little
from.
jealous.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Okay. Ah, more talking.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
He's bleeding.
I've
That's
got
all you need
family
to
in
know.
war. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
Cue the Halo
Back of
theme
them
song.
glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that
Damn.
to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
It's all right.
Ah. Sure.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah,
I
They
don't
came
think
out
Jill
of
cares for
nowhere.
her. She does
They
not.
went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
Okay.
We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Everyone who's injured
At least
always
we have an
injures
idea
their
of where the thralls
arm.
might be now. We should head for more.
Okay, let's head over there. Oh. Oh, we actually can ride our chocobo. Ambrosia. Oh, not
This is no
yet.
time to ride.
Shut up.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I'm
There's all I
sorry.
can do
Do
to
I have to
escape.
pass still?
Not here.
I'm not walking this whole distance. There we go.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Why does Jill have to have her own? Why can't she just hop on this one? Why does she have to be such a strong, independent woman? Ooh, loot. Where's Torgal? Torgal is with us. Torgal doesn't usually pop up in the actual towns / cities. He's not a very social creature. Okay. Oh. KFC did not like that.
I see them.
Oh, okay, so let's try out this. Okay, so this, yeah, the longer you hold it, the more damage it does. Okay, I was gonna say, do I have to hold it down a certain amount of time? That was weird. Nice! I love a flamethrower. Okay.
Should I prime?
So all these ones you actually have to cancel.
Save your strength.
Our little Tinkerbells are beating them up. Also, this is very loud. So, it says casting. I can't cancel it early. That's the only problem I see with this, then. Kinda sucks? It's not that bad. My headphones are extremely loud. You're too OP now. I do have to say the game has been relatively easy, especially with the more skills that we have gotten that are very strong. This set also seems very powerful as well. It makes me sad that, even though I usually don't like wind abilities in games, it makes me kind of sad that Benedicta's is kind of the worst. I wish they had saved Benedicta for later in the story to be like more important, because they killed her off far too soon. And I know, it was important and moved the plot along. Should have, I don't know, given some other dumb bitch the death instead of her. Why did that activate and cancel when I didn't cancel? Oh, okay. Ouch! Oh my god, okay, maybe I shouldn't right now in this fight be learning how to use my abilities. Maybe this is not the time to be testing things out. Oops. I guess that is a surefire way to die. Ooh. That does a very decent amount of damage. I hated that ugly hair lady. Benedicta? Well, she didn't like you either. What do you mean to Benedicta? She didn't do anything wrong besides being evil. Ouch. What? Thank you, Joe, for the 2. Hey, V, this game and you rock. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope your evening is going well. Ning. I needed a break from Diablo 4. This is a good break. Diablo 4 is fun. I haven't really played any since the last stream, but I'm going to over the next few days, since I think that we'll be done this game in the next week. Probably over the weekend we'll finish it. And then we'll go back to Diablo and Tears of the Kingdom to finish those up.
We should let Isabel know.
Da-da-dun. A boss fight with her would have been better? What do you mean? With Benedicta? We had a Benedicta boss fight.
You have the town's thanks.
Wow.
Don't thank us yet.
You're welcome.
There will be more. Many more.
Are you gonna give me some freebies?
You'll need to be ready for them.
Or well, we can't do that. Clive is still a virgin and he's saving himself for when he's at least 40.
Yes,
he's getting there.
The garrison
After
will
all
be ready.
these time gaps.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts, for now at least.
By getting them
Hearing
drunk?
that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
True.
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
That is pure cap.
The people I love, include the one standing before me.
Hey, no flirting.
And chivalrous.
Can't have that in a video game.
Now,
Especially between
if
a
you don't
man
mind,
and a
I have
woman.
sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
Yeah, Benedicta was
But it
the
has solved
first
one.
icon
And that's one
fight.
fewer than I had this morning.
Wasn't she? Yeah, she was the first
Thank you
icon
again,
fight.
Clive.
Ning. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. Doodaloo. Will Jill finally polish Clive's sword? Not for a while. We still have a long way to go before we get to that. Okay. Milady is going to catch a cold. She needs to cover up. Yeah. I don't think it's a cold that she's worried about catching. I'm not horror shaming. I'm not.
Mother. It's good to see you.
I thought he said mother. I was like,
Jim?
she's dead.
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hell. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough.
Okay.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now,
I
where
literally
need you
just
is
got
the
here.
Fallen
Shut
Gate.
up.
That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll
Totally.
be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you
Alright,
think there are
let's
as
get
many as
the
Martha says?
freak out of here.
More.
I love his Geralt impression. Hello, non-Hogwarts Legacy bartender. That bartender in Hogwarts Legacy really set some standards, didn't she? Yeah, Benedicta was kind of annoying, but we could have changed her. We definitely could have fixed her.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Okay. I love the flamethrower. The grumble. Are there any with the, doesn't look like it. I was gonna say basically the enraged buff. This should catch 3 of them? Yeah. Wave 3? What is Torgal doing? That was it? There's no shot that was it. No. That was not it. It's gonna be like, here's a phase 2.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
Final Fantasy 16 is only PlayStation 5.
You are mistaken,
I
my
love
Lord
Torgal.
Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men.
Okay.
But how did you come to be here?
Does Wade just
Where is
share
your
around my
commander?
picture, or
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
we need to save Sir
Is he?
Wade?
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Ah, the shot of the sky. It's all gray and dreary. Wow. Oh. We didn't even have to walk back. That was kind of you.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels!
So blow them up.
They got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here.
We didn't have
If
to
any can
walk
still
back,
fight,
but we now
send
have
them
to
to the
watch a
lift.
10-hour
I will.
cutscene.
You two be safe
Listen,
now.
you guys are cutscene haters, okay? The cutscenes, while yes, there's a lot of them, most of them have been good. 75% of the game, and we've primarily been playing the main quest. We haven't really done many side quests. Like 90, like 75% of it has been fine.
Mad dogs.
Now, I will agree that some of it is definitely feeling a bit like filler, even though it's main quest, but it's not awful. It's supposed to be a cinematic experience, okay, guys?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to
Haters.
Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Vera has conveniently forgotten the map cutscenes. Those are trash. Whoever designed those deserves to get fired.
Lord
But besides those...
If you aren't a sight for sore eyes...
Martha seemed to think you
Now,
might need some help.
Kiss, they look actually pretty similar. Are we sure that they're not actually secret brothers? Because they look much closer to brothers than him and Joshua.
We have.
Behind you!
Whoa.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
He literally
Then
just
let's
looks like
do
a
our
Clive
duty.
knockoff. Vera is trying to retain her sanity. True. This takes forever. I hate this. I mean, it's okay when you finally get it activated, but it actually kind of sucks. Hold on. We haven't tried it past the Mega Flare one. Okay. Let's try it with the 2. That was trash, and I'm never fucking using that again. But the rest of the moves are good. Like, who doesn't love a good flamethrower? Like, this is great. Why is there a lack of companions? Are Final Fantasy supposed to have multiple companions? Yeah, I mean, we have, like, companions that don't change in this. Like, we have Jill, we have Torgal, and there are some characters that are not, you know, like, classic companions that you can't, like, switch in and out, but that are reoccurring, like Wade, like Joshua. Who wants fried turtle? Ding. More enemies? Why though? You can dodge using it and it charges faster. I'll have to test it out then. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't seem to charge much faster, but it does a little bit. I just primarily care about the other moves. The other moves are great. Jill, what are you doing? Ouch. Turtle soup time. Remember the priest turtle in Elden Ring? I like the priest turtle. This turtle sucks though. Okay. Has to be perfect dodge. Gotcha. Ding. PETA won't be liking this. PETA really hasn't been complaining about video games over the past, like, half a year. I don't know why. It's like they've forgotten that video games exist. But I'm sure they'll complain eventually here.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade.
True.
Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Now kiss.
Something wrong.
We need at least one good romance going on in this game.
Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make
Jill's ready to finish him off.
You'll need to move the engine without us.
Okay.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men
This
are
game
safe, I'll
definitely
follow.
has some interesting dialogue at times. Clive has killed gods. Surely a decrepit old turtle won't pose any problems. You would think.
Mad dogs.
Now kiss. Well, sometimes the tension in this game, it's just like, just kiss and get it done with, you guys. I think Jill's been ready, if you know what I mean. Listen, Jill respects herself far too much. And again, she does let everyone get handsy with her. Ah, let's go. Come on, everything's gonna be fine. Let's finish this shit up.
Martha and the others.
Ow! What? Why did I not move past that? Where are you? Hey, get down here. I was gonna say, I could have swore that worked before. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whoa! Not the chocobo. KFC like that. Clive is saving himself for marriage and Jill respects that. True. Jill is a nice girl. Are you dead? Okay. Oh. That was a weird cutscene transition. He still just doesn't understand. That's
Did I miss
okay.
anything? Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
A little sus. Oh my god, so loud. Oh! pretty good. What? I can't see shit over all the effects. How am I supposed to see what's going on? Ouch! That was a laser beam. So, anyway... Yeah, you have to use Benedicta's icon to pull enemies, but I haven't really been using her, so... You just have to do things a little bit not traditional. Ding. Laser. It does have a laser. We have almost 60k gil. There's nothing to buy.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Just fast travel.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
Get rid of that
It was a hard-fought
ugly
victory.
headband, Martha.
But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear
That's
the
why you're a
Akashic's
bar
numbers are
wench.
only going to rise.
Can confirm.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready.
True.
The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
These ladies will do anything for Clive. He is the heir to the throne. He's single and a virgin. I mean, come on. It's no wonder all the ladies are trying to get with Clive. A guardian scarf.
My
Can
lord,
oh, no.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, okay.
Oscar, over here.
Hey, Oscar. Such a bad name.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
It just
Lord
doesn't fit
Rosfield.
with the game.
I am Oscar.
It's just
Oscar
Oscar,
of House
Wade,
Murdoch.
Tyler. I never liked that in Final Fantasy.
Children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Yes.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Oh, hell
The
no.
shield from the finest.
Oh, hell no.
I'm sorry to disappoint
We're not
you,
taking
Oscar,
a fucking
but I'm
loser
shield
like
no
you
longer.
as our
Nor was I
squire?
ever the
What the fuck?
And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My
Hell
Aunt Hannah once
no.
told me that a man is
Oh
not
god,
defined
here comes
by
the
his
heroic
title,
speech,
but
and then
what
we
he does
accept.
in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that they're.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Oh, hell no.
Would that
Closer
really be
to
so
Jill?
bad?
Yeah, it
You were a
would be.
squire once, and I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
I don't get a choice. Alright.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Yay, Rat Boy has joined the party. Use him as cannon fodder. I guess it's true. Oh, we're going back here now. Nice. He might be a good meat shield. True. I'm judging. Oh, it's you again. I hate you.
Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Yeah, what's Unky doing right
Should
now?
I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
Now punch him.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried
The
reasoning
only
with the dissenting
ones that can tear
parties,
down
but
the house
even
of the
Desert
dragon
Hare
are the
has
dragons
limits.
themselves.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
They'll listen
What
to
makes you think
Jill.
they won't.
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you
The
fail.
potential
Just across the
lives of
courtyard.
Clive. It really is like the Bachelor out here.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Clive has unrealistic body proportions. Look at how wide his shoulders are and how small his waist is. This is unrealistic. Where are his organs?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire.
I'm siding with the lady.
And you cannot fill
I don't know
empty
why.
bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That sounds like vaguely like a
That's enough.
threat.
Both of you.
Who?
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor.
We didn't even learn those characters' names. Okay.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness.
Okay.
Or an entire city, for that
How about you give us our quest objective?
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Why do you make us do this?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid.
True.
And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
Who are those people? Maybe sources of exposition. It's true. I'm fine with some exposition, don't get me wrong, but
the outlaw suggest?
There's a lot.
Well,
this is called the Fetch the Cutscene quest.
He'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Uh-oh. Jill's disagreeing.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal,
Natalie and Conrad.
To make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
You're telling me we just had a 10-minute cutscene for them to say, let's have a plan and make them not fight.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
We're really deep into that 25%, aren't we?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Yay! Oh my god. Oh, let's go to this one first. I think we'll have to come back here anyway, but...
Picture it, Conrad.
Yeah, let Jill be useful.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to
Shane,
commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you,
Jill needs to up her acting skills, I think.
To inquire about a contract.
Make the school hire listen to all the
that there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the
that one
crystal's
got
cracked.
me.
Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords behind each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youth could better avenge
Why
the
are you
deaths
doing
of your
this?
brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Nice
I can't
jeans.
believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest
Vera
candle in the
checking to
crypt.
see if Torgal has been
And there's a reason
discounted.
why I
I
had
am
you
going to
do the
order
talking and
Torgal
not Sid.
soon. It doesn't come out
Well
till
played, my
September,
lady.
so... It'll be fine.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that...
This NPC dialogue is truly riveting.
My shop.
Why is that locked? I don't care enough.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
What would you have done?
It may still be possible to buy something.
Oh, lady in the
here he is
bathhouse.
now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord. and how you were lamenting
Barrel
the state
rider.
of the capital stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher.
Why are
most
both of
commoners
them
can
just
afford.
so bad
It was only a
at
matter of time
lying?
before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now,
There's been a
more than
few
ever,
Tolkien
we will need to
references in
secure
this.
what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are so...
All right. But you need...
Thank you. She saw... I didn't say it now. My scout...
Ah, yes. Thank you for that riveting information, friend.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Have to go back and talk to them at this other location.
Take it with you.
Mummy.
Mummy. Where's Gollum in this game? We saw Gollum at the beginning.
Good news, Sid.
Sid
Both
the science
Conrad
kid.
and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
That didn't sound
With
convincing.
time, they may even learn
To love each
Time no
other.
longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
What? That
All
worked?
of them.
Yep, video
You're
game
not
logic.
serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn
How many hours are you into this game now, Vera? Oh, like...
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in
20?
2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert.
I think.
In a move
Something
doubtless
like that.
intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who...
Then it will...
I thought you might...
We'll hold them off for us.
And we will do...
Thank you. Oh, at least you don't have to walk far for this quest.
No women folk have come to
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
Oh! What the freak? Who okayed that? Maybe that is why Jill won't sleep with Clyde. Maybe she just got like pet peeves with him, like the grunting. I mean, there's gotta be something wrong with Clyde that we're not seeing on screen. My goodness. almost out of potions. That's not good. I didn't realize. Kills dragons, demon lords, ancient undead, ass kicked by bandits. That's the gist of it. I need to find more potions in the minute after this. Novice Game of Thrones writer? Who? What? Oh, Tolkien, George R. R. Martin, Frank Herbert, Robert Jordan. Yeah, Andrei Sapkowski is the writer of Witcher.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
He's dead. Oh well.
Then we should hurry.
He didn't even like the games. Andre had said that there were moments in the games that he liked. He's never said that he hated the games. He did, I think, though, at some point say that, like, they were a little bit different than he expected them to be. Now you're confusing Vera. I was like, what?
Natalie,
huh?
I owe you an apology.
Oh.
You did well out there. The inn would have
You know
been
what I'm
lost
about
had you
to
not
say,
held the line.
guys. Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
Wow.
We all saved Dalamil.
When you put your differences aside, you can find the good in people.
Conrad seems
Wow.
to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that visitors from
A
the desert
true
won't be joining
enemies
us
to
either.
lovers.
Pity. The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits.
Yeah, he didn't get any royalties from the games. He got a flat fee. But from what we know, the flat fee was pretty insane.
We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Look who's fucking talking. You were trash. Ding. Men and women getting along. Unacceptable.
For now, at least.
Return to the hideaway and speak with Otto. Sure. It's about the friends we made along the way. Yeah. It is. Wait. Let me get some potions first so I don't forget this. Will we ever see the sun again? Bitch, the sun is out. Open your eye. Oh, is she blind?
Still alive, are ya?
Uh-oh.
If you're
Red
gonna buy something, be
flags.
quick about it.
Can you stop being so mean,
You're
Granny?
robbing me blind, you know. You're not
That's
finding better
insensitive.
price than
Robbing you blind?
It's
Someone's
better
gonna
I'll
call
be
you out
here.
on that.
You're robbing me blind,
Gran.
you know.
Gran. You gotta chill. You're gonna get cancelled. Do you really want to be cancelled? I don't think so.
So, what'd it be?
270.
Did last you a good while. Anything else?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into
Oh yeah, what's Tarya up to? Didn't Andre sue though? And didn't he win? And he got more money?
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends
My nose
thanking
is so
you
itchy.
for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Quests.
Luck, I suppose.
Being the main
Any word on the
character.
rest of the realm?
All that.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on.
A kick in the kidneys. That doesn't sound comfortable.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen.
We knew.
Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
I'd read that he bitched so much that he didn't have to sue. Yeah, because he initially got a paycheck, and then I think this was like 3 or 4 years ago. I believe it was around when Netflix was starting to either create season 1 or they had just come out with season 1.
Who served as Ultima's puppet.
It was around there.
And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him.
Isn't he dead?
Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to...
I thought this bitch was dead.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble
He
of
walked
Phoenix
it
Gate,
off.
'twas not
His
death
boyfriend's
who came
dead.
for me, but another.
It's sad.
And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Oh.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have...
You have fucking six icons at this point?
I am certain of
Why
this.
wouldn't he want
It is
you?
not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
True.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You're like a ticking time
You
bomb.
are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there.
True.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His
The only
mind's
ones
not
we don't
properly attuned
have
to your body.
are Odin
His mind.
Mind,
and
awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept.
the other one.
Is why I struggle. I fail to contain
Typhus?
him here inside me.
Typhus?
Sorry. Inside you.
The fever?
With every
Potato
setting
fan?
sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I
He's
have
just
made for Ultima,
mostly dead.
they do so at
True.
a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Uh-oh.
It was that or let him take Clive.
Typhon.
And I've always had a soft
That's
spot
it.
for my brother.
But that doesn't mean
I added
you
an
should
S instead of an
sacrifice
N
yourself
at
to
the
save
end.
me.
Yeah. Typhon is water, and then obviously Odin.
Joshua.
Ugh.
Clive, it's Gav.
Oh, is Gav dead too?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Kanver.
Oh. Sorry, little bro. I've gotta go and save people. Oh, Vivian. Hi.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Oh, not the map again.
Should provide.
I'm gonna burn this shit.
Good.
Oh,
What a
that was actually pleasant.
Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented
He should listen to
healer,
Melania.
I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant. who was
Okay,
to wait
pretty
for me
boy.
in Tabor if we became separated.
All right.
And that was
we
the
travel
girl that he
together.
was with earlier.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Surely.
I'll look after him.
Wait. No. What about Jill? She's gotta come with us too. Of course. Can't have
help
both.
you today, Clive?
Only bye, Jill. Jill is just looking to get out of her responsibilities, isn't she?
Here you are.
Cleric's medallion. What's this?
You earned this. All done?
I don't care.
All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you?
Yep.
Anything catch your eye?
For great justice? Yeah, I'm not worried
Think you
about
can
all this
help?
right now. Or later. Or really any time. To be honest. To be fair, let me just check my gear and everything really quickly. $3K. Nutty. Oh, 200 off. I'll wait. Also, I should save because I have not saved in a hot minute.
Are we even safe here?
No, we're really not.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Oh my goodness. Sure. Looks like the Hogwarts skill tree system. It is kind of similar. I mean, I feel like most skill trees are relatively in the same vein as one another. Is there a hot coffee minigame with the bar wench in this? Unfortunately, no. Doodaloo. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you?
He's
Gather the
reminiscing
others could be
over
in danger as we
walking.
speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Kanver was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
Did she just tell me to stop? Ooh. Gold. What? Ah. I gotta go. I have more important things to do. Like, fight these flight attendants over here.
Enough of you are there.
Oh, not the bomb. Oh, no! If you kill me, I'm sorry.
Nice try.
Ah! No! Good talk.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal,
Be up
and
there.
deadly with a
Tell
blade.
us about your
Much
girlfriend.
like Clive, but with better manners.
Whoa. You know, for a brother, you really are pretty fucking inconsiderate. You know that? Chocobo. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna avoid that. Is it gonna stop me in like 2 seconds once we get up to this blue? I think it is.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Where's Tifa?
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Princess is in another kingdom. Why is she so much Why is she so much... Why are they so much faster?
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Well, hello.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh. I can just walk past you. That chocobo looks like it's dying. What the fuck? We gotta get PETA on the line.
Joshua? There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
She's gonna like throw a fucking cup at our head. Get out of here! And she realizes Joshua's there. She's like, oh, hi. Clive's about to get attacked, isn't he? No. No. She's well-mannered. Why does everybody look more like Clive's brother or sister
It is an honor.
than his own brother?
I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and
Benedicta's dead. Benedicta has been dead for
After the events
15 of the past 20 hours.
Who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship.
Mm-hmm.
What business would they have in the Dominion?
Loot?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Kanver. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile...
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Kanver is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Yeah, why not? You gotta get rich.
We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh my. Oh.
Distinguished members of the council.
Oh, it's you. It's the guy from
You
Barbie
must
again.
forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
He is well dressed.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Surely. Uh-oh.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
Oh, he's
And of
going
course,
to
if
die.
it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Kanver with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them! and see our guests to
Didn't
the
they just
dungeons.
kill like 4 guards? I don't think that this is gonna go the way you expect it to go. Rise, ye tarnished.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Uh-oh. We're getting a little ranty
See
now.
that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Rip losers. Rip bozos. That looks fun. They had a good time, I think.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Probably a while.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap
I mean, it has
more.
been like 20 years since the story began, so...
What does Ultima want?
At this point, it might even be
tapestry.
longer.
Show them.
Uh-oh. The prince's light, is that a euphemism? Can be if you want it to be. That guy just screams Castlevania. A lot of these characters truly scream Castlevania. Like Clive totally does as well.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It
It's
is
like
old,
their mark.
ancient, even.
For
Naught
specifically.
remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
Let's start a new
None could tell
religion.
me what the
Whoa,
worthy
were we gonna create a cult?
Even the undying.
Finally.
But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike.
And we
Very
aren't?
existence beyond our ken.
Brother, I have like 7 gods in me.
Are meant
6.
to be his subjects.
Soon
And while
7.
Some, like Barnabas,
Like,
have accepted this role. Others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient.
there's nobody that
as
could
it
beat me
appears
at this
he needs
point.
You most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
True.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities.
You
Whilst
can't
we
do
are
that.
afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith.
Thought he was gonna pat her.
Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
You're only second
that is
best
your wish.
lady.
Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you, I...
Uh-oh.
You have my word.
Why do they have more romance than Jill and Clive? Why is... I mean, come on, guys. Just... We didn't even get that close with
my lord.
Clive and Jill.
Lady.
We are in your debt.
We're not even a little smooch. Man.
Let's find our friends.
Okay. Oh.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply. And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
I love her, so I had to say goodbye.
Who among you is bold enough to eat her?
Who is this? Oh, Torgal's upset.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
My
I
brother.
am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
True.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem.
It is. Kill them. We need a little bit more
Phoenix
depth
is
going
our
on.
sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Nice.
Pray accept this token.
Sure.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Kanver, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're good. Do we have to walk all the way here? No. Vera went to sleep. That's it, guys. See you later. Oh, so it was exactly where we were. Okay. Oh, let me save. We haven't saved in a few minutes. Why is it not opening the area map? Oh, now it is. That's why I clicked it, because it wasn't opening it. The fire marshal's at her door. That's it. Oh, can we... Oh. No Chocobo yet. Oh.
The free city.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How about here? Whee! Let's go. Make for the free cities. can fight him. Whoa, get off. Get off the horse, the chocobo. Why do they sound like dogs? Is this an offensive stereotype? Okay. We're really not that far away. I gotta be honest though, most of the areas in the game have been pretty linear. There really hasn't been too much exploring to actually do. That's okay. Why is Torgal just standing there? Oh, give me the loot. Oink. I was gonna say, where the fuck is the other one? Why do you whistle like that for your chocobo?
Yeah.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Probably. I don't remember caring. It's just another city. It's fine. If the whole existing world is destroyed, it'll just make it easier for us to conquer it, right?
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do you have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Okay. I have a feeling Gav is definitely gonna die, and I'd assume it's here. Because of how this whole storyline is focused really on Gav. But we'll see. What is the point of having us quick travel there? Like, why can't we just walk through the gate? Like, clearly they've got to get in there anyway. Like, why not have me walk there? You know what? Ah, it's a video game. Too much logic
Sounds
for
like
me.
thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
Bro!
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Hey, Mid.
Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we
Unky.
couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
What about me?
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Ooh, you guys
Allow me to
match.
introduce my brother.
Hey, bro, this
Joshua.
is Mid.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Whoa! This is what Jill wants from Clive. Whoa. Clive, that's how you impress a lady. Oh, okay.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we didn't actually tell Uncle Byron that he was alive, did we?
I never thought I'd see the day.
I just can't believe how Joshua looks nothing like the rest of them. Nothing like the rest of them.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a
Uncle
purpose.
Deep Pockets.
and
It's the
not
only
of
thing he's
their
really
own.
good for. But I give him credit.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
True.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river.
Okay.
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
What?
We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Damn.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
Why do I
You
gotta
too.
be alone? What about Jill? She's my lady. Just you and me, boy.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I thought he was gonna jump over that. I was gonna be like, seriously. Hello!
They've been routed.
Torgal! I love Torgal.
They're wearing one.
Remember the spin kick that Torgal took Benedicta? Oh no. Ouch! Stop that. Nice. Holy shit, the lag. Was there a lot of lag there? There wasn't any lag for me. Doesn't look like there was lag on the playback either. keep my eye on it in this fight. Doesn't seem bad. The frame rate took a coffee break. Yeah. Can't say that I'm surprised. That move is so good for getting rid of shields. Nice.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters.
They were fucking annihilated. Oh, there's gonna be a fight here. Oh, maybe not. Hey. Romance storyline costs only $19.99. Yeah. They did a good job with side romances. Clive and Jill have a cute relationship, but I definitely feel like they could have done a lot better with actually highlighting it. Side romances, yeah, with like Bahamut, and apparently every girl loves Joshua. Uh-oh. Start of Dark Souls.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
You guys are doing nothing. Ah! See, it is the beginning of fucking Dark Souls. Ouch. Same moveset too. What? I was definitely far enough away from that shit. I lasers. Dead. Nice.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
And his dialogue is hilarious sometimes. Like, you really think they're gonna answer you? I don't even know if these things know how to talk, Clive. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that, but it's okay. Uh-oh.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh no, we have to fight you now?
No less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me.
I hate his
Albeit
voice.
One's,
it's punchable. Makes me want to punch him.
They are pure. They are divine.
What?
and they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Let's go, sleepy boy.
I am
Can't wait for this game to be finished. Oh man. Why you gotta be a hater? Ah! Oh my god, I wasn't prepared! I'm not prepared! Okay, I'm not emotionally prepared for this fight yet. How long is this game? We are more than halfway through. We are like 3/4 of the way through, I believe.
Forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord Zarnai. Gungnir.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Watch closely, Mythos. Yes!
Oh my god! Sheesh! Oh my god! I can't see you through the effects! Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Actually, I wouldn't.
I'm so good at video games. If I wasn't, I'd be dead.
Enjoying yourself? Just try.
Too bad Jill isn't here. This would have probably impressed her. Oh, I wasted my shit. I wasted it. Okay.
The vessel is strong.
Phase 2.
My liege.
Oh. Okay. Cool helmet. Clive could probably use one of those.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
See, this is the problem, is that you say something like, I hope, and clearly there is a fucking problem. And you should just pay attention to the problem, yeah, instead of pretending like there isn't a problem. Damn, the Leaning Tower of Pisa finally fell.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Yes. Always confirm your count. If I was one of these video game characters, I would stab him in the throat like 30 times to be safe.
You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Or what?
Get back.
Yeah, it's Odin time. That's not gonna work. We can't fight Odin yet. It's not the end of the game. It can't be yet. Or maybe it is.
Wild and of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
So dramatic.
To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Oh, he's even got purple sparkles around him. That's how you know he's strong. We have 6 gods inside of us, and we don't even have purple sparkles.
Your Majesty. My purpose is my own.
Uh-oh. That's how you know shit's about to get real.
To my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
Is this the same voice actor as Lord Commander?
Your volition
Sleipnir?
is a cancer. One that must be excised.
We need to put Clive in a shirt like that. If only we could play dress up with Clive.
Try it.
Or Jill. Or any of them. Oh. I don't think that this is... Yeah, you know, power 6 gods is just not enough these days. Scripted death.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
If only she's, you know, could use this a little more. I don't think ice is gonna stop him. He's gonna, like, push her through the ice, and then she's gonna not die. Because... Oh, even Torgal's got the sword. I mean, Torgal could have taken Clive.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Move, 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 move! Oh, or don't. Oh. Sometime later. Gotta love it. Yeah, that was Jill. I don't think Jill dead. Yeah, Jill is Shiva.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit
Yeah, it'll be fine.
must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right.
And how is he?
Still dead.
Do not blame
He's
yourself.
not dead.
He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the
You had to
hideaway and
open
now
your
the ship.
wallet. That's a lot of work for an old geezer like you.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know.
Some girl.
Why'd you do it?
Oh, he's gonna wake up from True Love's
mad
kiss.
Or something?
Well, Jill is nowhere to be found. Maybe. Oh, of course.
Wouldn't go that far.
You're alive!
My boy. Oh.
Now would be the perfect time to switch up the plot and have him wake up and not remember anything about himself. All this training down the drain.
Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive.
They've caught Jill.
Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh, he's about to
She
be
kept
freed
the king
out.
busy while the others dragged you out.
It's alright, Mid.
She's not dead. It's alright,
Jill
Mid.
is
I've got
fine.
you.
The ether of her icon endures.
Yeah.
And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Kill Jill 3 24.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
His hair's always looking so perfect. That's crazy. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Jill, Mid, same difference. Very different. They are very different. Torgal, hi!
Clive. Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all
It's
be
just
here.
a scratch, yeah.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Can you
Come
shut
again?
up?
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Let's reinforce first.
My best work, but it'll do.
Plus 2.
You
Ooh,
can thank me later.
295.
My best work, but it'll do.
Okay.
You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do.
Game's starting to feel like we're getting into endgame territory. No, I don't want that. quests.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of plenty to guide you in.
What are some of these side quests we have? There's so many. Reading table, an eye for an eye, fruits of her labor, the root of the problem, weird science, cock and ball. Very interesting quest name, don't you think? Let's go speak with the good old Otto again.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Same dialogue.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
Chillin'.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Ah, the good old black screen, and then he's gonna explain it anyway.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place.
If we can steal artifacts from the Titanic, we can definitely get some
in the case of Sid's things,
items from under the rubble. Let's be honest.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Yep, the quest is called Cock and Ball. It's right here. Definitely an interesting quest line, I'm sure. Yes. Exposition, yes. Who doesn't love a little exposition?
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest, before he vanished.
Another whore who wants to get in with one of the single virgin boys.
Do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
Keeping chill for notebook 2. Lots of good information. Truly.
What?
Hello. What quest do you have? Weird science? I don't think so.
We've had no word from Kanver for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Oh. Wow, so sad. His heart is breaking.
Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. Go on with it.
Interesting way to word it.
Hey. Perhaps Otto might know.
Jill has been captured by Ganondorf just like Ocarina of Time. It's always the ladies getting captured.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion.
Don't be mean.
She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together. It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
tempted to do the blacksmith quest because I'm sure that the blacksmith side quest will be relatively important. I'm sure you'll, well, not necessarily important, but I'm sure that you'll get something decent out of it. Let me save again.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
Just kick it. It'll work again. Turn it on and off again.
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
Fucking kids.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
It's not actually broken.
See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
It's a secret message.
No, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Fucking kids.
Like this.
Don't play with the giant Bioshock radio, kids.
See?
All too well. Alright, out of the way.
Ooh, a handyman. Clive's really got it all going on, doesn't he? Ay. Love the NPC dialogue.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
You broke it, stupid
No,
bitches.
Yeah, yes.
He's a tinkerer. He can do it.
There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Wow, it's almost like exactly what you were looking for.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are
We
made
know
of
what
as
Sid
well.
was inventing down there.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Like father, like daughter. Ooh, almost another level up. Clive fixed their iPod. He's such a nice guy.
Just the two I was looking for.
Melania.
Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless
What?
you've another word for stood up and walked off.
The fuck?
Yes.
He just left?
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No.
You don't think it's important to talk to him?
He's free to do as he sees fit.
But we need to talk to him. He was just out for fucking half a year.
His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Kanver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Okay. She's a nice lady.
Try to stay alive, eh?
Sure.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
True. But, see, this is gonna be probably a longer quest because we had a boss fight in the last area, But this is like a major area, right? There's gonna be like a half-hour, 45-minute long boss fight. So we are not going to start this quest, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this blacksmith side quest. We're gonna do a couple side quests, just because I don't want to start a main quest now.
Cole said it was an
Because this this main quest will probably be like an hour long. So yeah, let's do some side quests.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
What'd he do?
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Okay.
But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down.
Interesting.
And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Bent his ear?
What'd you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Well, it's a blacksmith quest, so I think it'll give us probably really good items.
He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Sure. Anything else? Also, we have these random... Yeah, we have these random side quests that we got, like, hours ago. That we've done nothing with. Because, well, they were stupid. Is that the Ocean Gate submarine? I saw a video earlier. Somebody got, and it's real, the Ocean Gate submarine is a tattoo, and underneath it said, under pressure.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
He's just trying to be a good
Clive just
boyfriend,
wants to
okay?
help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's
getting with
up to.
Granny?
Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but
Yeah, I'm surprised Hodor hasn't died yet.
Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
His sword doesn't get polished enough these days.
You happy? You got what you came for?
Can't
Now
polish
piss
it
off.
himself quite right.
All right, we're going.
Oh, so sad. Poor guy's just depressed. We need to find him some bitches.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
Random,
Didn't
but
think
okay.
anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse.
Fable. Oh, God.
It will affect
The
his work.
Fable. The new
Will only add to
Fable.
his problems.
I'm surprised they
We need to nip this in
haven't
the bud.
said anything
couldn't
else
agree
about
more.
it after all that
said he should have
controversy a
bought that
couple weeks
cuirass.
ago.
Perhaps we should track it
I
down for him.
figured that they would have like
Assuming
put
you're
out
happy to
some
help,
more
that is.
teaser
Too bloody right I am.
footage, but maybe they
Glad
just
to
didn't
hear
have
it.
any.
First things first, then.
Because we have heard that apparently they had to scrap most of the game. So that's probably why they didn't end up showing anymore.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
Cuirass.
An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't
Damn.
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain.
So steal it back.
Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order.
Who do you sell it
but the
to
fellow
so
who
we can
commissioned
go
it
and
refused to
steal it
pay.
from them?
He didn't like the colour of something. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
So, where is this going, Karen?
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Oh, those sounds super
There's
fancy.
a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
It's gonna be
Where the
me.
bleeding hell was
Why is that guy
excited?
shirtless back there?
Somewhere in Sam
That's
Breck,
inappropriate.
Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen.
Uh-oh, what's your...
We'd be lost without you.
What's your reference?
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be
Sure.
the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting
Let's
to you
do
if
it.
you don't mind.
Oh, come
While you get
on.
on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Run faster, milord. Can they scrap the main Fable character too? That would be too good, too easy. They can't do that. They have to commit to the ugly. Oh my god, we have fucking so many. Dread Comet Chocobo. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. What are we looking for? Good old Griffin. Ask about Griffin sightings. Yeah. Yes. Why can't... I can't mark it or anything? While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvin, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind, so strong. Okay, so it just says from Lostwing to Caer Norvin, but I can't do anything else with it. I can't mark it or anything. Okay, just says Caer Norvin, Westgate, Sandbreck. This quest isn't updating. Do I need to update it? Or am I good to go? Okay, I think I'm ready to go. I was just a little worried since it wasn't updating. And that would be my luck. Where will this be though? I'd assume like over here. Yeah, it's not actually update. I have a feeling I'm gonna get screwed over because it's not updating. Maybe not. Maybe. Okay, so it should be right here. Yep. I guess we'll go. Outside of the West Gate. I hope it'll be fine. Okay, so, West Gates. Cut from the cloth. More Northreach. I'd assume it's this way.
Good day to you.
Mum.
Hey. You get two choices in Fable, ugly main character or ugly main character. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's kind of sad, but true.
Quite talented with that rod of yours.
Whoa, what? Huh? Did she just say what I think she said? Oh, a chest. Okay. It's not here. I wish she would run a little faster. Actually, I think it might be... No, because that's where we need to go. So it's got to be somewhere right around here.
Not here.
I mean, I could probably Google it, but, like, that sounds like a lot of extra work and effort.
This is no time to ride.
Yes, it is. It is time to ride.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Ambrosia won't help me here. No use calling Ambrosia now.
Ambrosia should help us here. Yeah, I don't understand why at the hunt board I can't mark it. Well, we might just walk around for 10 minutes and do absolutely nothing. I mean, there's only so many places it can be. We'll get there eventually. That in the streamers? Huh? What happened? Mass tired face effect? It's been a while since I've played Mass Effect. I think I need to. This does not look very good. We could just run past everything. Bye-bye, dumbass. Yup. Also, chat, really quickly, if you're enjoying the live stream, take a second out of your day and give it a like. And if you're not, give it a dislike. Check out the links in the description. Follow me on social media, donate, become a member, support the channel. Much appreciated. It's set between Lostwing and Caer Norvent, and it said... Ah. Oh. It's not what I'm looking for. And it said the West Gate. I mean, we've got to be pretty close. What happened to Frosty Frosk? Frosk quit social media. And she disappeared. She deleted her Twitter. She just kind of disappeared in general. And legend says that she's working at 7-Eleven. we don't know. She just kind of ditched. And honestly, it's probably for the better. Oh, I went past it again. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I googled the location of almost all of them. Yeah, I mean, we have found like 2 on our own, but I figured I would attempt to find this one by myself. But I don't think that's gonna last for very long. Because, well, I would rather Google it, because I'd rather not waste a half hour trying to find something I'm never gonna find on my own. It was worth a try, though. Okay, so all that's unlocked. Oh, the motion blur's killing me. 1 ESG to rule them all. Yep. I mean, Google is looking pretty spiffy right now. I've got to be relatively close to it, right? Surely. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought it might actually, you know, have good information for me. Yeah, after they lost more money, they should have not made Cyberpunk for any last-gen console, and nobody paid attention to the words of the top gameplay reveals during the game's development. I'm gonna play the Cyberpunk DLC. I'm still relatively excited for it, but if the DLC comes out and it's bad, that's the end of the game. Hopefully she won't be on any more networks. I feel like Frost will probably come back at some point. People like her always do, but yeah, we've stumbled across like 2 or 3 of them at this point. But I mean, we're seemingly not very close. That's the river gate. Didn't it say the western gate? Did it say the river gate? Huh. Nice peaceful creatures. Good peaceful creatures. There's only so many places this dumb bitch can be. Yes. No, I don't know. Okay. Blacksmith, Blues, Griffin, location. Give me the location. Thank you. Oh, it is exactly down there where I said surely it's not going to be down there because that would be questionable. I don't know why it didn't mark it on my map. That's the thing. Is that you have this quest and it wants you to do it. And I thought that it would have marked it. That's why I was worried. I was like, oh no.
Good day.
I don't want to waste my time doing this and then have it not fucking work.
Mum.
Well, hopefully we can do this relatively quickly before the end of stream. We'll see though. Oh, I think I need to go up and around. Yeah, I think we need to go up and around. It'll be okay. Yeah, this is where we started initially. Okay. Still no ambrosia. So edgy. I know, someone that doesn't have anything better to do with their Independence Day. So sad. I pity you. Only feminists? That would be definitely interesting.
Faster.
Well, if that ever launches, we definitely have one member of our community who would subscribe to all the ladies. Okay. No, I don't think. No, I'm stuck on a tree. Vera, please sing a song for us. I don't think so. Okay, so it said it was down here and to the right. Hello? I don't see a fucking griffin anywhere. Get out of here. Okay.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Where is it? Hello? Bird brain. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go! Oh, it's kind of cute. KFC is gonna like what I'm about to do to this little fucking bird. Yeah.
The work will have to wait.
Wow, you're so scary.
Look sharp.
Torgal should do the spin that he did with Benedicta. Oh, lagging. That's okay. The bird is cheating. Oh my, what was that lag? Hello? Activate? Thank you. Poor little thing. Oh my lord. That's why Jill won't sleep with you, Clive. That's why you're still a 35-year-old virgin. She does not like the grunting. Maybe while she's dying, you could learn to not do that. You know, Clive, sometimes we have to become different people for the ones we love. Oh. Well, that was fun. At least we got the griffin killed. Oh, had to get in one last hit? Okay. Well. Ding. Now I'm guessing that we go back, we turn it in, level up. Yay! Perfect end to the live stream, guys. Because we are going to be wrapping up in a minute. I'm glad that we got the griffin done. And yeah, during the next live stream, we will be continuing Final Fantasy 16. We will be heading to the main quest. And Torgal.
Something there, boy.
Uh-oh.
Could that be our man?
Let's beat him up. I'm not listening to this. No, 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 no. We do not care about the NPC. Sorry. I just don't care what you have to say. Give me the loot and I'll let you live. I'll even let you keep your hat. Also, chat, we need one more like to hit 100. So if you enjoyed the stream, give it a like. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright guys, we are going to wrap up the stream here. That was fun. I had a good time. We made a bunch of progress tonight, and I'm excited to see the rest of the progress. This weekend we should be finishing the game. I, of course, will be streaming again Thursday evening, and then Saturday, Sunday, which we should be able to complete the game in that time frame. But yeah, check out today's videos if you didn't see them already. Check out the links in the description. Give the stream a like on your way out if you enjoyed, or give it a dislike if you didn't, because that's okay too. And yeah, Thursday we'll be back to playing some more Final Fantasy. I know, you guys. guys. Oh my god, 2 hours was cutscenes. It's okay. I think the game is good. I know you guys are kind of haters, but it's been enjoyable. But yeah, happy 4th of July again, guys. Happy Independence Day. I hope that you guys had a good day. And if you have any plans over the next few days, they go well. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. Theater, every time you mock the way I end my streams, I'm not gonna end the stream like that, you know? Yeah, fantastic. No, you've put in chat 5 times. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Also, thank you guys for the likes. But alright, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out the past few hours. Thank you for stopping by, and have a very good evening, everyone.